Buy one with $2,000 cash back. Or check out the 2020 Corolla. And lease for as low as $179 a month. Or get up to $1,000 total cash allowance. Go for some of the best deals of the year. Toyota, let's go places.
7 on your side at 11.
It can get very humid in those four walls of concrete very quickly.
Another day of extreme heat, another closure at the Deanwood Library. 7 on your side continues to fight for you.
And we remain on weather alert. It is still in the 80s at this late hour, but we're going to help get you ready for a complete reversal when the wake-up temperatures are going to be in the 40s and 50s ahead.
And breaking out at 11 o'clock, the Fairfax Police Department reversing course after an officer turned an immigrant over to ICE. Why the chief now says his officer actually is fit for duty.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
Well, right now at 11, unusual sight for this time of year and day. Everyone's walking around in T-shirts and shorts, and it's still in the 80s, even right now.
You can understand why people are looking this way. It's an absolute record-smashing day as we almost got to 100 degrees, and it is October. It is fall. You're right. 7 on your side now with team coverage of this. Heather Graff with an update on a critical AC outage in D.C.
And Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly monitoring that forecast. We're going to begin, though, with Bill and those changes coming.
You know, guys, this would be a hot day if we were standing here in mid-July. We got to 98 degrees in early October. Incredible. Not only did it smash the record for the day, but it is officially the hottest temperature we've ever had in D.C. in October on any given day. The prior record was 96 degrees. Baltimore, same thing, 98, the hottest temperature ever recorded. Dulles had 96, that too, the hottest temperature ever recorded in October. We're still into the 80s, as you mentioned, 82 in D.C., 76 Gaithersburg, 77 around Frederick. But unlike July, if we had a day like this, we're going to be cooling things down rather quickly. So here's that trend you mentioned. 83 tomorrow. We start to see the big changes. 74 by Friday. By Saturday, our high temperature is 67 degrees. For comparison, we didn't even get below 74 today. But throughout the summer, 7 on your side has tracked air conditioning problems at public libraries that are supposed to serve as designated cooling centers in D.C. The Deanwood Library has had issues for months, and as Heather Graff shows us, it had to close early 4 straight days this week, including today, as those temperatures soar.
The leaves may be changing, and the calendar may say it's fall.
So I really won't know until I talk to the staff.
But Advisory Neighborhood Commissioner Antoine Holmes knows it feels like summer, not just outside the Deanwood Community Center, but inside as well.
I get calls from residents all the time telling me, look, and Commissioner, we have something going on again. It's hot here at the library.
7 on your side has reported on the problem before. Failing HVAC systems that have caused repeated closures of both the library and the indoor pool at this location. But with the library now forced to close early 4 times in as many days due to high temperatures in a building that's supposed to serve as a designated cooling center.
All right now.
Holmes says Wednesday's record heat is being met with record frustration in this neighborhood.
There are a lot of kids who probably want to do schoolwork after school and other things like that. So it's super important for them to be able to have the resources that, you know, we all pay for.
It can get very humid in those four walls of concrete very quickly.
What hasn't been quick, he says, is the response to this ongoing issue. D.C.'s Department of General Services is ultimately responsible for keeping the community center cool and told us the pool's HVAC system will be redesigned and replaced by early next year. As for the library's air conditioning, DGS says it's still working on a long-term solution.
It's a real hit.
And that's not what anyone wants to hear on this 90-degree October day in Deanwood. And you can see the hours posted here on the door. According to D.C. Public Libraries, this was the 8th heat-related closure at the Deanwood location in just the last 3 months. Hearing that, you can understand why this community is losing patience. Reporting in Northeast Washington, Heather Graff, ABC 7 News.
Thank you very much, Heather. We will not be up there tomorrow. In fact, some of these temperatures, you got 51 in Binghamton right now. Some of that cooler air heading down here. We'll break down the difference and look ahead to the weekend coming up in just a few minutes. Jonathan?
Okay, Bill, we'll see you then. Thanks. Breaking news now at 11 o'clock. A Fairfax County officer